2014 304BH Cherokee Bunkhouse travel trailer just came in here at Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is one of the new hot big time floor plans a lot of folks are looking for. Living room super slide, bunkhouse slide out, and then a second kitchen slide out in the living room. And what that'll gain you is a ton of storage you would otherwise have to go without. You'll see more on that when we get inside. Cherokee's always been one of the best-selling series of travel trailers. They've always been a very reliable line for us. We've got these very well equipped. We added a cool, what they call platinum package to the exterior paint job to give it just a nice look. We do like to add the travel racks on the back here. That'll also double as a spare tire holder. And you see those on a lot of different manufacturers now, but it was Cherokee that did it first. And that's one of the things I like about Cherokee, is they're not afraid to be unique and innovative and a little bit different. They're not afraid to be left to center. And it means that, you know, they may not necessarily be the one that every single person is looking for, but the people that do take one home, you know, they have something unique that better fits their needs. We did prep this for a solar package, so you can pop a solar panel on the roof and plug it right into the side of the trailer, and no extra wiring required. We figure this is a bunkhouse, so you've got a lot of kids coming and going. You don't have enough keys to go around, so you can tell the kids your own little code, and everyone can get in and out and lock the trailer and unlock the trailer. We spent a couple bucks to upgrade the floor to the wood print, and it looks stellar. The camera here really doesn't even do a good job of capturing how great that looks. One of the things Cherokee's really gone to is these big picture windows in their slide outs. And those are overlooking both the sleeper sofa that pulls out into a single sleeper, and then the king dinette can fold down into a 7-foot 2-inch bed. If you watch the pictures that we have here, you'll see that there are full extension drawers under both sides of that. And again, here's all that extra storage that you would normally have to go without if this did not have that third mini slide. The island kitchen's a very popular thing nowadays. It gives you a good way to stay in the mix. The trick with a lot of RV kitchens is that whoever's cooking has their back to the family. And now that's not the case. Now it's very social. You're right in the mix of everything. If you're an entertainer, then you know the party always ends in the kitchen. So, you know, why not focus on that? I love what they did here, too. They mounted the microwave below the countertop so that it gives you more open space here, more breathing space. You know, you're not going to clock your head on a cabinet while you're trying to cook. And that's something I encourage you guys to do. When you go in and you start walking in these different campers, sit down on the chairs, sit down on the toilet, act like you're doing dishes, pretend you're actually using it, and you will understand why we carry the brands that we do. They are more functional and usable than many of the other brands that are out there. This is unique. The way Cherokee set their bunkhouse up here is unique. Most do not have this extra bunk on the bottom with the little, what I call, boot box. You normally would not have this extra space here. You would simply lose an entire bunk, but Cherokee figured out a way to keep the bunk there, keep the sleeping space there, and they even gave you this extra little wardrobe cabinet as a result. So, I mean, all in all, it's an excellent thing, and I wouldn't be surprised if some other manufacturers start copying that. And that kind of has been the trend that I've seen, is that Cherokee will come up with something a little different and new. Other people will wait a year or two to see how well it takes off, and then they'll copy it. Your TV is mounted on a bias here against the bathroom wall, and it's genius. It's the perfect spot. Doesn't matter where you are in the living room, you still have a clear shot of that television. A lot of these floor plans, if you're not sitting right in the sofa in this triple slide bunkhouse, you can't see that television. They figured out a way to not only increase the floor space, but make it a better, more usable floor plan. Your stereo here plays inside and outside. That is also your DVD player. The bathroom in this one is larger than comparable floor plans that I've seen from other manufacturers as well. And this is a Cherokee. It is a nicer upper end trailer. You do get a lot of extra things here, like the big sofas, the nicer fifth wheel style shower, the heavy duty ceiling fan. Those things can almost pull the hair off your head. They're incredible. They work extremely well. Now, up here in the bedroom, they've done something different. They've gone to an Evergreen Antimicrobial mattress. That it's not fancy to look at, but if you've ever seen one of those antimicrobial pillows, you know how expensive they are. And the idea is that, you know, realistically, we all sweat a little bit when we sleep, and that will prevent odor from building up. Basically, they're anti-odor, antimicrobial. It's an excellent thing to see in an RV, and I'm glad they've started to come out with them. There's a lot of other factors here I haven't even talked about. I mean, just a quick for instance, your dinette tables in Cherokees can slide. So if you have a big person or getting in or out, or you've got little kids that need to slide the table closer to them, you can do that in a Cherokee. That's just one of the small little things that they do in these Cherokees that doesn't increase the cost of the trailer, but makes it far more usable and functional. Give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan.